Okay, guys, we're back today with the how-to. When you have your design pressed, this is the how-to of how you're going to press your design. So first, you will need well, not necessarily need a heat press, but a heat press is how one of the ways that you would apply your design to your shirt. So it's various ways of applying your design. You can use an iron or you can use the little Cricut press as well. But I'm going to show you just in a minute how to apply your design to your shirt. So normally I start with like a 320 heat setting just to make sure I do apply enough heat for the design so I don't have to do multiple presses. So I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Okay, so before you put your design on your shirt, you do want to worry about your placement. So a good thing to do to make sure that you're centering your design is you can fold your shirt in half and lightly press a little seam down the middle of the shirt just to make sure that you place your design in the correct spot. Okay, so you see the seam in the middle of the shirt? This is the reason why we folded it in half and lightly press it. Don't apply too much temperature and too much time because your design can press on top of the seam. So you just want to lightly press it for just about maybe 3 seconds. Okay, so the next step after you have your seam in your shirt and you're ready to place your design, if you have a tape measure, if you don't, and you just can use your visual, you can just eyeball it, that's fine as well. But what I like to do is I like to start right here at the bottom of the collar of the neck, and I start with the tape measure depending on the size. This is a size small, so I'm gonna go about 2 inches down from the bottom of the neck to place my design. And so in order to mark my spot, don't laugh, y'all, I use an old piece of dried soap, just any soap, and just make a little small line right there, nothing too visible, so I can place my design where I measured it. So don't throw away that soap, y'all. Keep that little piece. You will need it. Okay, so now that we marked our spot where we're going to press the top of our design, the little soap is right there. So all you do now is you just place your design or your logo on your shirt, just like this, nothing fancy, just place it on there. And you do want to make sure that it is straight and it does look right. So what I normally do is I'll hold it up. I'm a visual person, so I'll hold my design up to make sure everything is straight. So I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Okay, so we back, y'all. I got the shirt on the heat press, and so the next thing I'm gonna do is put a piece of Teflon sheet. This is a piece of like a heat protectant for your shirt. You don't necessarily, it's great to have one, but you know, we are crafting on the budget, so you can use a pillowcase. I've used a shirt before, but you definitely want to make sure you place something to protect your garment or to also protect your logo. All right, y'all. So the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and put the heat press down to press our image. So normally I do probably maybe 15, 20 seconds. Don't mind the timer. I forgot to change it, but I'm just going to hold it for a few more minutes. All right, guys. So we're going to let it cool for just a second before we remove the plastic layer of the logo. All right. So I've let the image cool some. Normally, you do want to remove the image from the heat press so you don't burn yourself, but, you know, sometimes I like to learn things the hard way. But so this is all you do is you just take the plastic and you peel it either upward, downward, sideways, however you desire. But you do want to kind of don't pull so quickly because you do want to make sure that your image is sticking to the shirt because things do happen sometimes. All right, you guys. You're almost there. I should have. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. We have a piece here, guys, that's not, well, it came off. So we'll just hit that with the press. So this is how your image is applied to your shirt. And once my image is done, I'll go ahead and hit it one more time with the press just to make sure the image is completely sealed into the shirt. Okay, so I'm pressing my image, so you definitely want to make sure that you cover your image, especially when the plastic protected covering is missing. So you just can, a couple of seconds, nothing too fancy, y'all. So that's it. You got your completed custom shirt that you did yourself. So go ahead. I believe in you. You can do it.